Hey guys, Pt2 here, and today you join me back on the Carlisle Railway. Good evening driver, after performing a reversing move here at Ribble's Head you have arrived back at platform 1. Please release the doors to allow the passengers to board for the return journey. So let's get the doors open. We are back on one of my favourite lines. I have done this line to death at the moment on this channel, so after this train simulator video I'll probably be recording something a little bit different for us. So let's try and get a nice screenshotio here. Yep, there we go. Hopefully that screenshot worked. I didn't hear the screenshot sound, but we'll find out once we get going. So let us hop into our cab view as we are about ready to depart. We'll start releasing the pressure on the brakes, get into forwards, and let us go. So this train doesn't exactly accelerate very fast, so we'll definitely be through the 60 before we reach 30 mile an hour. Yeah, perfecto. So if I do remember rightly, we are on a downhill gradient all the way, so we'll just have to keep a close eye on that, on the speed. So we'll just drop it to 75% power, 71%, fair enough, or we're going to go for 75, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, we'll just drop it, bring it up to 86, just so we are not slowly accelerate, well, so we are accelerating but not too slowly. So we are actually running nearly 10 seconds late. I believe that's due to the intro, but hey ho, that doesn't matter. As long as we get to the station within that allotted time, we'll be alright. If we're careful, we might even make up a bit of time somewhere, so let's get cracked on up to that 60 mile an hour. And then I'll just drop the power off then. Keep an eye on that speed. As we are headed downhill and gravity is in effect pretty much at this moment in time. So today, while I was watching the news, it was the reopening of the part of the line that had collapsed today on the Carlisle Railway. And today, the Flying Scotsman is going to be there. Unfortunately, when I've released this video, it's probably going to be weeks since that happened, so yeah, it was rather nice. One little thing annoyed me about the person who was doing the reporting. They were talking about the tornado going across the line, and she referred to it as a tornado, not the tornado. But I think that's just me being a little bit picky. But yeah, it's good to hear that the collapsed part of the line's back open and that there's going to be a bit of an iconic engine there. I think once I've finished all the scenarios on this line, I'll be hopefully running the Flying Scotsman across it. But it'll be in its wartime colours, unfortunately, because that's the skin that I own for it. There probably is a free one out there for it, but I can't be bothered messing around at this moment in time to get it working right for me. So we're starting to make back a bit of time. Ooh, we were nearly speeding. I'm just maintaining it at just above 60 mile an hour at this moment in time, just to try and scrape back a little bit of time for myself. We do actually need to be coming to a stop shortly as well. So I'll leave the brakes at 12%. Well, maybe I won't actually, because we've still got just over a mile and a quarter to go till we get there, so just drop that pressure off again. We're going round a corner. Oh, this stop could be interesting. I do know the brakes are very good on this train, so we shall start thinking about coming to a stop actually at half a mile. I know we are on a downhill section, so we do need to be careful. But look at that, we've made back our time. That's the main thing. Right. Let's get some serious breakage on. Bring it to there. Oh, look at that. We might just come to a fantastic stop here. We'll drop a bit of this pressure off. Nice ding. As we come gliding into Horton in Ribblesdale, our first stop. Nice controlled stop for a change from me. Come on then, let's come to a stop now. And there we go. So our next stop on the line is going to be Settle Platform 1. Which is going to take us around 10 minutes, it would seem. Need to be careful here. We are on a downhill here, so we need to make sure the passengers are definitely boarded before we close the doors. Release the brakes in because the doors automatically close. So right, and let's open her right up and listen to that diesel roar. Oh, look at that. We're smoking. We shall hop back into the interior camera. Again, we are on a downhill, so look at that. We're going to be running 10 minutes late, but hopefully we should make it in time. Oh, yeah. Especially if we maintain the idea of just above 60 mile an hour, we'll make back a few seconds at least, which is always a good thing. Go on, you beggar, get up to 60. I can see a nice green signal up ahead. So there's our 60 mile an hour. So let's balance this on the edge of speeding. We'll make back a few seconds as we head towards Carlisle. Settle even. You fool. Carlisle's the other end. See, we've already clawed back a couple of seconds. Oh, we're on the flat here. We'll open it up a bit just to help us maintain speed. Now we're going down a 1 in 300. We'll definitely gain speed quickly down here. Keep it on the verge of speeding. we're definitely gaining that time back now. One in 200 now. We appear to be losing speed, going downhill. Don't know how that works, but we are. There we go, just give us a bit more forward momentum again. Oh, the rails don't sound very happy. We go around this corner. That was a bit eerie. Oh, we're speeding. I wasn't concentrating. I was more thinking about that eerie sound that we had as the wheels were howling on the rails. Ah well. We lost a couple of points, so we're not going to get a perfect score today, but that matters not. As I say, practice makes perfect, and no one's perfect, so if I can get a decent score, I'll still be happy. Speeding for a brief second there. Look at that, we've nearly made our time back. We've only got a few minutes left till we arrive in Settle. Yeah. Settle, yeah. We'll give a quick toot of our horn as we approach the tunnel. And a quick toot as we come out. Look at that, we've made up our time again. Oh, speeding. Ooh. Just caught that in time. Oh no, still lost me 2 points. Near threat. At least we're making a bit of time back, that's the main thing. So we've got just about a mile and a half to go till we get to our destination. There it is on the map now. Oh, we're going to lose 2 points again. Yeah. We really need to keep that speeding under control. So again, we'll start braking at about half a mile. So we've done pretty well this run. Can't complain. A little bit of speeding here and there. A little bit of horn tooting. But we've definitely had a good run this time. I cannot complain. I cannot complain. Yep, so we are coming up to half a mile from outside of Settle, platform 1. We shall apply a little bit of brake and see how we look as we're coming in. Give it a little bit more. A little bit more. A lot more. A lot more. Are we just timing it right? It does look like it. Oh, look at that. Come to a nice halt. And open the doors. Oh yeah, that wasn't too bad a run, to be fair. Can't complain at that. We'll be able to see how I did on points and everything else shortly. Hopefully we did alright. We definitely arrived a few seconds early, so should get our full 400 points there, so we should end up with just under 900, just under 1,000. Let's see what little message we get. Thank you, driver. You have performed all required stops to the scheduled timetable. Oh, we only got 300 points. I'm guessing it's 300 points per station. So it looks like we only got a silver star there, never got a gold. But hey ho, can't complain. We had a good run there, so if you've enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave us a like and a comment. If you haven't enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave a dislike and a comment on what I can do to improve. And thank you very much for tuning in today, guys, and we shall see you next time.